There were those people over the last week who suggested that maybe we shouldn't go ahead with these awards. I think tonight we have a very important message to send to the people of South Africa. We are proceeding with these awards tonight because we will recognize the hundreds and hundreds of South African Jewish members of our community who have contributed so much to this country. We love this country dearly. Our love runs deep, and last night it ran green and it ran gold.
I'm so grateful and proud to be just one, truly just one of many, 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 how he said, hundreds of Jews. It's thousands, tens of thousands of Jews in this country who've devoted so much of their lives and their resources to serving our fellow men and women in South Africa.
We can all be proud of the businesses and institutions and the role that we collectively play as Jewish South Africans, and awards like these hopefully inspire many others to do exactly this, investing in our community and our country. We are small in number, but have the freedom and the potential to contribute so much.
Say Africa, say Africa.
You literally speak for the dead to protect the living. And death investigation constitutes a heavy responsibility. And as such, let no person deter you from your own personal commitment to see that justice is done, not only for the deceased, but for the surviving family as well. Remember, you're working for God.
Sticks and stones.
It feels like there's something about the people in this room specifically that are really here and making a big difference in this country. And if it wasn't for all of this power, we wouldn't still be here today. And I think we'd all really hear about creating a strong sense of hope for South Africa and changing, this beautiful place that we all, want to live in and are so proud of.
And I'm also incredibly grateful that I've always felt celebrated by this community. I've always felt very much of the Jewish community in South Africa. Many in this community consider me to be one of those sources that is trustworthy and credible, and I do consider that an enormous responsibility.
It's a big continent with a great gift of...
And there is no greater purpose in life than building shelter where we might never sit under, but we know that is for future generations.
History has shown over and again that the one thing that has held Jewish communities together is a Jewish education and a strong Jewish identity.
Say Africa, say Africa.
As a leader at King Edward, I've experienced a microcosm of what South Africa is capable of. But at all times, it was my Jewish faith that grounded me. So, to the Jewish community, thank you for being my hope.
If genuine success is your aim, whether in business, sport, or with your family, give it your all. Embrace your goals with unwavering determination. Live your dreams without compromise and refuse to settle for mediocrity.
I may be walking in the streets of a city called Amsterdam, but the dust on my boots and the rhythm of my...
Never ever follow. Create your own path. And if you create your own path, you'll be able to ensure that people will follow that and you will leave that legacy.
And my heart will say Africa.
What can we do to try and make this country great? And I believe there is so much that we can do. Take that which is good and make it better. Take that which does not exist and create it. Strive for perfection in everything that you do. Never accept anything nearly right or good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, let's apply that to our country. Let's make our country as great as it can be.
I'm just so grateful to all these visionaries in our community that see the future in this country.
It is a privilege to be part of this amazing Johannesburg Jewish community, and I am proud to have played a small part in its sustainability.
Say Africa.
We, the people of South Africa, recognize the injustices of our past, honor those who have suffered for justice and freedom in our land, respect those who have worked to build and develop our country, and believe that South Africa belongs to all who live in it, united in our diversity.
But it's also a song about hope and about finding courage in the memory of the ones that we've lost.